Mima Kumasi Online TV, Friends of Ken TV, and Thick TV, Ashafonina, Akwaba Shonko, and Fembra Showdown, Jumedi. So happy new month, and so ja, see Busumi, that's the first time, Minimunina no Edishi. I think that last week you say on Thursday and on Friday, to me, I'm for Showdown, Jumedi, no, I'm Mamba Sumisans, and Uncrophobic Basanke, Ja, Wumia Con, and Nam no Kra Dana Dana, ya can, so bad, yes, ready and move for Frede Bushia. That's a mother, but Jim Nama Jasudi and move for Sunday. Na young Kuyan, they lie bad, Wamobu and Cassa. Dear Echo so ever or my Ghana no. A idea as a sabre, my babets in a hanum say, may Baba Pensem, would yourself to send me 2 Jenny be so man on the Busia. Met 2 Jenny be Eddie Amana and Cassa. Measures on your subscriber, ya. Over subscribe to the channel, Eddie Amami, we are share video Amani be now on us share Eddie Amobi before no catch and said Nedie, Nana say, our Jinedra and then Monday just say, oh my Ghana Hons and Seminole, while Baba Kano Kreno and Tunobia, and making sure say or bet channel ni TV and I say be on the phone, no, what the Baba Kumasi Online TV Neja, while Baba Shansama Mede, a Baba Somon, when him say Jumedi and Sudia Brenia Brebia, Menemwa and I adding to me 2 Jawa Hanum say no, now also what so dear Eddie for comment section, I say so Eddie, I'm a member Conanimino, Hana ATP, Eddie newspaper review, no, Ebe Baba Somian Sasso, and NPP and NDC communicators, and so Baba come inside of Fidium Hanum say Neja, ya Choche and Komo Eddie for my Ghana dear air caution near the weekend issue the Bushia and some dear Bebrena and a coy who say Ukopium one Cramante ma yet that the Lumba the candle nights na ya say a course when the artist say Kukudama Womukopium or Honomono na and ye asem Ketua now share on Saturday and so Crebusia said and now word than is fatia na a chess woman Ghana a yadia say Yashrini petit one cassa but me Koshwa Akase Busuina no Omian woman Kafra na si trade ampo nyankopon na dema ono aso e na egie e na Ghana fo nyina aso de se mi huma mi bia ebusua na woti ni sua nkasa na me share ne platform ko na nim se bia broken heart ena bia ma me nenya wode dade luma nyom wodi di asane ade no woti ni sua ni ade afi me ko share ye ni previous videos na kire se ma me yo bi achesa no pewia ni anadwo dani de nyina no e ya de dade luma na ndwom ena woti achese wode chechire ne rent mi hu ni sua nam si ye ampa Ghana for yashre ade kese yankasa na nyame adoma me mende so Ashanti region na yadi achese daddy Lumba candle night so ebi ekosho hanum say ya update ni nyina no yede ebe mamo ewo Kumasi Online TV ensame nso de ebusu ebi kosho na ye nyina so ye nim se kodjon cancel win said ye na wo sifa kasa no wo complaining na wo bia me ba be premier me movie Captain Ibrahim Traore na akwa wie chie na send ye mo ba be fix candle night nso a said ye daddy Lumba nipa don ni ade na masa so fixing word da wonu kodjon cancel win wasa so a premier ne movie be da bia sem we metaka say de twedi ampo nyankopon de be ma onu chu mutaye no na abeje ebi mfiri mu na ebi nkam na SG mo honum se de ni pacific board ompem wo ho se de na chese enipa bu ebu fa so e wo kodjon cancel win ne movie premiere Saturday na say akwadwo nti wanyina e kire na wo ye dede na wo kasa na mamanfo edi watem ni ade ba de nyankopon de be ma no I know say ya de atwedi ampo nyankopon e de amane dada enne wukọ abefo ntentan fidie ni so social media na so bi biara abefa bia yesi nkrofo bia yefre wo mu Ukraine firms anti Mahama spare campaign yes wo mu di no na edi ankasa ebusua sa so da sa headline ya media ma mu nyina no yesi yefre wo mu brand coms na brand coms vuo ebusua wo de nsem bia ba bontiam ni nyina no ekire se NPP amanyokuo no before say ye ba beto 2024 aba no according to a brand committee wom say NPP for be hu wom na wom be hu wom no wom show wom nye posters wom nye adverts wom kan sema che say ebegu ene ye mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nani mase na wom di show eye ne sa pepepe edigu Mahama ni mase 24-hour economy wom so wom ye videos bia na ebe discredit eye John Dramani Mahama na Ghana fo nyina no hu ni say John Dramani Mahama Mahama nye ni papa want to be mebua wo man Ghana want to be fam puntudwuma papa bia no emfa mba na so adwuma wo mo ye wie ye busua ye to abeya NPP amanyokwe wo mo di ntwei wo ma hwani ma asankeja wo mo kakra wanka NPP party no ebetumi di ama wo mo na so wo mo brand komi NPP party no ema wo mo 10% impo no aba be ma wo mo 20% ntia no de wo mo tebrim wo mo ed wo mo akwa mu ewo court na ni nyina no na NPP amanyokwe no so aba abonten wo mo se hwe enkrofo be ne yesi yefra wo mo brand komi wo mo se brand koma jese ne na ma be fontentan fidie so wo mo kire se wo mo ye 430 social media fake accounts na ni nyina no eyesi wo mo di gu John Dramani Mahama ni mas 87 mimis ebushua no so wo mo ye toys ne ade ye kire se John Dramani Mahama ntumi mbo wo man Ghana no NPP amanyokwo ne se wo mo nim ho hwe no wo mo be catch sa brand komfo ya wo ma sha ase ya wo mo kika nseme ni ade se de be ye begu wo mani mas ne se wo mo nchu wo mo na ase American be kan kire Ghana for se NPP amanyokwo no wo mo nse ni saade enimu they have no idea about what is going on and some aye keka ni ade nyina no nokura bi enim na yema wo mo 48 hours ebushia wo mo sis wo mo ntumi anye de a ende na wo mo NPP party no wo mo so betebri me yesa brand komi ede wo mo so akopie mu e wo court na ni nyina akwowie so ne yesu wo mo no asan so de wo mo gisika kakraka ede free wo mo nchen a wo mo wi a wo masa aka kire wo mo se wo mo sa so mbra bonten embepa eye NPP amanyokuo ni chelse ensema brand komfo ba bonten a wo mo be kan ye nyina no nokre biara eni hontia ne wone na ma be fontentan fidie no so na hu se yesi NPP fo akwakotua ye brand komfo na se Ukraine company bi kase wo mo be discredit ye Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama dia nebushe hu nchechemu no enoa ena mapensemu ede amamo NDC aban ne so eba power no ade ba ko a wo mo ka kire Ghana fo ne se especially ye ma menim ne ye nuanom ne ye papa no ma wo mo ye wo mo di koko adwuman wo mo ka kire wo mo se nyame ye adom na wo mo ba be man ye koko obuo ne busua straight to 6,000 Ghana cedis ya hwe ni ma hwe ni Mr Finance Minister da ben wo ba be sana de ne meda sole ya finance minister de nsema babonte na according to ato force no wasi Ghana ye koko ni sisi ane de bushia boto no ya de achese wo mo increase no e ko 3,228.75 na am say ato force ne ensema achese this amanyoko mo pese mo ba power na nye we na mo ka kire Ghana fo na even as at the time NPP kurafi abemu na koko na 3,001 into send then mo balance mo be ka se matumu ko 3,228.75 na chese sika wo mo dia tuma 128 Ghana cedis sika wo mo dia tuma 128 Ghana cedis na no na amafo ka se ebra ne ye mampani dada na adodan kwakufu ado wo ba bemu na koko 475 Ghana cedis ena wo increase ya de ko 3,001 even na sat somewhere March April mu hono mpo no na 3,000 ebra wo ba be free abemu that is November mu hono no ena wo increase e de ko 3,001 na NDC amanyo ko the then minority no na wo mo magana fo nya asomdwe wo mo ma ni luki asif se NPP aban abei tese wo mo ndwi koko fo ho kete en wo mo ba wo mo betu bebusha wo mo ba en wo mo betu ma ya de atisi a bag of cocoa 3,228.75 the only difference 128 Ghana citizens and here mo amoton cocoa no anase mo amudu cocoa di djuma no mo ana mo se mo kwasasa mo nsa no na chesa aban papa mbra na aban papa no embra mbe 128 Ghana cedis pe ena aban ibaye wo mo ede atoso yenkonra NPP amanyokuo ni mo sabre ya me mo kase aboa papo eyade achese wo ba betutu bi ankasa die mu oden ede ama hono abo se chemensa bonsu wasi ende ye pe politician achese sebi na nu ewu na ni tie ewu na sebi nyansa ye fere nyansa bi ni tirimu pa de ende obeka say ye hono abo se chemensa bonsu because NPP for eto aba 2016 we ye 2020 wasi senye NDC for ibi ni Albasumane Bagbem any interior minister money ade no mkopie mu wo ne constituency kura no ekoye campaign man na ankasa abre ya me no kase ankasa de ne hono abo se chemensa bonsu wo sifa kasa ne ade no nka 2020 election po no enya ade wo betumi ewini wo so ono de wonim se nam bohye bi achasa ya hye ne se nyame ya dona se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba wo be mana ba be ye ne running mate no saa ne ma ni nyina no ka hu bi na ama wa sha se a wo kasa wo so no de obetumi aka ne nsem na wo bibi kan so a wo make sure so wo beto ne candidate na won hwe ye papa se wo mbeka bibi a chese betumi affect Kennedy ohene Japan ente saa so dia se Kennedy ohene Japan na emma bonte mekasa wo kasa edema ono Kennedy ohene Japan no ade a wo mbeba bonte na womo aba respond to ensama honorable say chairman saboshu kan it we need obi be sie kokobo kese pa womo de ma honorable say chairman saboshu say won hweye wenya Kennedy ohene Japan kasetia ente saa so de abusua womo mfa ne ho enspare no saa so na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekopie mu wodade lumba ne fie na wokopie mu wo honom na osi we de obesere John Dramani Mahama ye papa se de lumba wesi fa bonjuma jasa manfu eni age amanfu die asane ade no wo besere se nka ye madade lumba state barrier ane ende ye na brempo yi ankasa eye we ma ne nye mofre ye ende state barrier ye wia na ni de baby ye president ne vice president ne ade na ke yakwa akosie ni bi wo honom wo so de state barrier no kura na monfa ma ne mpo de ende state funeral no wo besere ye papa se ye mampeni is excellency John Dramani Mahama one year enfema the great daddy Lumba wenya ne baby cause anya hwe no ade a daddy Lumba wabonjom ema manfudie di asa na metie nsema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kenam se ebusua ase Ghana for yere ye free bibio afuwe ya na dada ka di wuye na aso wuye no daddy Lumba wuye be ye ase avide ye nti onu ni wuo ne ho hwe biom ye te kroma no si ya no oba no obeka ase daddy Lumba waje ne shine ni ade ne nsemi de busua interviews opo interviews obi akoju obi ge ni ade wo kike bia no wu ye jese end 3 months impo adade lumba nso efrim ase Ghana fo nyina no ye nyina focus no akwa ye dade lumbo dade lumbo na ise dade kedi de ye nkai no ene se mi hu lady bia na wo no so ye video bia wo TikTok no wo ka se it's looking as if say dedicated the bra no what ase se do si fa kan ne se daddy lumba je ne shine ni wo mu mpo no yade a daddy lumba san so je ne shine wo honom Lent say yes ne ye na think say September year but ebusua bidibendi be didi echie ne interviews upon interviews speaking to people dia beto phone bia no trust me say me ba betina fidie manum say na medine nyina no aba besomom sa so na in 2019 assembly see brante bia your friend no Anan Ankoma no or your private legal practitioner. That time no Kevin Taylor ebekeka ensembim the fofa ne ho se bra na NPP wa be mu no the allegations was say one enkrofo bi akwa akohia je se wo mo ka wo mo ho abom se de be ya brand minim se mo dodo na refi abrante ye fra ne namwani men's gold CEO and next one so wodi kwata koni aba ne so wodi ho akoni aba that time no Kevin Taylor ebe make allegations bi se yade a ankoma ya o ye private legal practitioner one NPP mpenifuo bi wo makwa akohia wo Dubai akwa akoye planning and plotting bi se de be ya wo mu de begu na one animase na that time no ebusua wo tebri meye Kevin Taylor court na okopie mu court na ne ye hwe animase Kevin Taylor anko betumi aba bepie mu court onum bi so ebusua wo mu ye Kevin Taylor wa ma hoda na that time ni sika ye de tu ni tu so eye 2.95 million US dollars na Kevin ambe pie mu court da na Kevin Taylor wentu ya 10 pesos impo enne na Ghana fo nyina ya te se Kevin Taylor be pie mu o man Ghana ye ni interviews ni bi ne case ikura no so court ebusua no so yes kwahye ne ni ade ena legal practitioner ya se tebri masa so de court biom se enya dia jese sasike ya yedugu Kevin Taylor trishwe wo be ma na twema koda da bi e wo sasa 2.95 million US dollars no ene whole video because what's na ni media no so en wo kan ye edugu nenim asinto expert say obeba be ye apology and the apology mu odi ankasa wo de be brand na wa retracting his statement no ente sa so de abusuan ya dia jese wo de Kevin Taylor ne ho ebe change sa bre de ya de ya say tabrim Kevin Taylor ede no akwa akopie mu ewo court yanko Kennedy ohini Agyapong ebusu ye Kennedy ohini Agyapong na Kennedy akasa na according to Kennedy ohini Agyapong was se Ghana fo nyina no e ma ni 8 years person won fembe ye mampani a ade ba ko obeye ebusu ebe bru de Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ebe ye no was waye ever ready so obesumo man no waye ever ready search sempuntudwuma upon impuntudwuma wo beye bebre na ede ama wo man Ghana na saa ne nsem ye busua wo kan ye amafu bebre na ahase a wo mototo ayampia ede maka ayi Kennedy ohini Agyapong yes adaya yes woni Kwesi Pratt papa Kwesi Pratt wo bia nim se wo ye NDC ni but even though him as an NDC member no dibita na se title bi da no so se oye CPP ni oye CPP but ye nyina ye nim se ade agese Kwesi Pratt wo ye NDC ni na ni interview a Kennedy ohini Agyapong ene ne ye no that interview no create a lot agese na especially who TikTok ni Instagram and the baby abefe bia no say I be eboje Kennedy so an say bi boje ne so say ebi so tutu bi mane na ne so wo tutu bi mane enkrofo bi so wo monte ase ebusua wo mo haw ne senti a wo monte ase wo mo say adenti na Kennedy ohini Agyapong eye NPP ni na oni Kwesi Pratt nipa bebre na nim so ye NDC ni ene ne bekwa akoye interview me ye nam say I don't know why I sometimes for most of the Ghanaians no we are so damp ye Ghana for bebre na sebi mpelifo monfancham ya adwenya adwuma because onipa bebre na nim say Kwesi Pratt even if he's all ye NDC ni ye dodo na enim say he is a journalist into what is wrong with it says Kennedy ohini Agyapong ekọ na so ne no ekoye interviewer ne bone ne sen ebia na bone bi wo ma mesere se mo amuhwa dwumedie mo de befa comment section na say e dia ma because me amiti he me hu bone ewom ye what title bi anase ye what tag bi a ye de ama station bi to say Joy News ya nipa bebre na akase na Joy for de na ye NDC for station ni ade but NPP amanyoko no wo mo ko honom grantee interview inti se ne se Kennedy ohini Agyapong ni Kwesi Pratt akwaye interview ne big deal le wo mu ene se yamafo ahase na oye Judas na onim se papa ni NDC ni no grantee interview ni amafo kasa na msi ye Ghana fo onim de emobo youth ni na ebusa wo mu disanse mu no youth ni mbom en wo mu disanse mu no me ye nam si okay oye NDC ni na Kennedy ni na akwaye interview okay dia moka no metemase na ye bi o Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na nkasa mu so no ne kane no jese ne eda na ebuhia wo tunu wetie mu ni ade a wono so odane ne ho free Bawumia camp ekopie mu NDC for camp a eno so NDC for ndem wo mama ni senior presidential staff amepacho we no so eno so ye beka se oye maame no wo ye NDC ni na Bawumia nim so wo ye NDC ni na Bawumia eton di opeso obeye de man na ono so de koma NDC fo ana ene ma bi wo hono ma me expect senka youth ni mbom na wo bi etu no wasi hono ma wo fight di ama ye nka ye mbom ye be ma ya adwi na ye adwuma na so youth ni ye mu bebre na mbom na busua nyansa ye fe ne nyansai abaye te se de adwonsho abo akoko enne me betwetwe nkomo e de afa Kennedy ohini Agyapong na mato me nkomodie ne say 10 cents of Kennedy Ohene Japan and his silence during 2024 election. Kennedy interview Gante here with Kwesi Prati. What can say bebre na meyiyi mu abusia ndemede sommo. Yen na yenim say 2023 and na NPP amanyoko no. Wo did the 10 cents of Kennedy Ohene Japan eba abonten. As at the time as 10 cents of Kennedy Babonte no. Yen na ye do one dance to say whatever Kennedy said was the truth. Whatever he did and so no, ye edema NPP amanyoko no. As at that time, the near Pencrofa woman near Ding. Ye Pencrofa woman no Ding. Ye pe Encrofa woman shrubia wom de asamno, wo bet to 2 bin with the attempt more Dame pa the ama opponents na ye Kennedy Ohene Japan. But ebra wo chinity say obeso obe contest say Flagbearer de ma NPP amanyoko no. Enye NDC for na de 10 cents ne baye. We de won no ankasa ne nkrofo abusua wo kokodin ede ma wo mo no. Sa nkrofo ne mbom ene de sa Kennedy 10 cents we eba bonten. Ni interview o make statement bi say nenti ananse ono Kennedy Ohene Japan waye koma onye ready so obekasa ye say ebra no opeso obeye Flagbearer ma NPP ni ye ne 10 cents baye na ombe kasa na yemfa baako so embeka ho na emmeye 11 cents of Kennedy Ohene Japan ntisisi ane de wono no wo de ne nsam yenu nyina ahye ne na hemu en wo afe ne se ho en wo hye de ekoso ewo NPP party no nyina esan se bra wo brede ama NPP party no the sacrifices upon sacrifices awaye de ama NPP party no eye won wa se nipa bebre na ehu sa ne papa ebusua wo ye dawo not even a single human being ene hu papa wo no Kennedy Ohene Japan eye de ma NPP ebra na chese wo ya adoye ebra na NPP fo kaso mu pesika na no Kennedy Ohene Japan no oyibi no otua no support ni ade no wo bi ehu said there be Kennedy is not a presidential material ebra na chese wo sisi hospitals ni ade no wo bi ehu sa ne ama na wo Kennedy hu no but the time a wo trinity so obeso obeye Flagbearer no that is the time nipa bebre na ye show bi to say how akumsen asenso buachemo ni ade wo mututu bi edidi atema no dompre ni ade nyina no Pomudi Kennedy Ohene Japan atem ebe kire say Kennedy is not a presidential material and a presidential material ye pobia we ye gentle and the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so the rich ideas about wo bia wo be ye running mate edema NPP amanyoko for 8 solid years wo wie ye be ye vice president de ma wo man Ghana for 8 solid years 16 years our rich ideas they buja sa rich ideas no when to me amfa mo Ghana for sa rich ideas when to me amfa ye bibi papa bi amfa ma Ghana for and then wo ko opposition in moma ebusua was so rich ideas Ghana for Emma na kwenya so wombra no mfembe ye Flagbearer no nsambe di Ghana for so 2028 sa rich ideas ni nyina no eyade obe implement ama ye nyina no yehu se wo de Kennedy nanum kasa eto honom na wo de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so nanum kasa eto honom a chese Kennedy de ne kasa ye ni nyina ne se enye book mu nyansa o ne de ne nyansa atwedi amponyankopon di amano na wasa so ye businessman na chese wotine ma no sa nyansa na nyankopon di ama na no wode ba be ye adwuma na yenhwe obi atwedi amponyankopon ama ne nyansa wode ne nyansa be ye adwuma ne yenhwe obi a wono so agwagohwea ne die wo book mu aga na for man 8 solid years wantumi afanye bibi papa bi amfa magana no wasa so ba biom se sa ne rich ideas eno no wode ba mu amo hwedwumede ode mi bisa mu nyina mo nka no kore de twedi amponyankopon wa ma ne nyansa no ene de woti nche ne mepacho wan pa na me no mienu ye befa me ameti hei de nyankopon wa ma ne nyansa no a wono ankasa no okoda ne shu ne asu abusua wodwen ehu se me ka we bom na me ka we bom na me ti we firi mu a ebetumi aboa me ameti hei no na mefa eno no na mefa ye ko school niam bebrebe ebusua ye kire ye background ni ye be hu se niam na ye kire ye wo school ne kura na ye ntete ho keke They ye chere yen wo school no yen tete wo keka je say practicals papa bi an sheda enim na 8 years when to me anye bibi abusua opposition na wo ba betena no eno na wo be for rich ideas e dia ba be boana but Kennedy Ohene Japan say he is silent, he is not going to talk won be na no enka bibia na obia amfa baako amfa mambeka 10 cents no na amambe 11 cents of Kennedy Ohene Japan video no ho no ba measure so be ka me ho de akọ na yakwa akotie Kennedy Ohene Japan abasisia.
But that's the truth. We step on so many toes. They show some videos about Kennedy Japan. He said this, oh, he's not a presidential material. And if they are not being diabolic and you listen carefully, it was an advice I was giving them and criticizing some bad deeds of the party people. But now they use it against me. During the campaign, I've been quiet because during the campaign, they wrote 10 cents of Kennedy Japan. That's why I apologize to President Mahama, because he's been very nice to me. He loved me, he loves me and everything, his wife. But because of party, I ignored this relationship and criticized him. And I have to be honest, I was harsh. Only for me now to come out when I was criticizing NDC, my party was happy. But when I decided to contest, was the time that they used all the things against me. All the things I used to defend NDC became a sin. And they circulate around 10 cents of Kennedy Japan. So now I'm quiet because my argument is in the Bible, they have 10 commandments. And since Abraham's time, they've not added one to it to make 11. So 10 cents of Kennedy Japan, I will not go and say anything for you to add 11 cents or 12 cents. That is why I'm quiet.
Ebusia Kennedy Ohene Japan ene yakwa kotie na ba wutie ne kasa ya wose chese fiti twedi ampo nyankopon bra chese ye de the 10 commandments ne ba ye no ye mfa ba kumbe ka ho ma ne be ye 11 commandments. The 11th commandment ebi ni ho nti sa 10 cents of Kennedy Ohene Japan wo pese e ka ho no ma wo no won be bie na no meka bibi amfa NPP party no na wo bia ba be gina bibi aba san so de ba kwa ba be ka ho say 11 cents of Kennedy Ohene Japan and NPP amanyoko na nkasa na busua minimo ase niema bi kwaso party ni mu a eto de bia wo mi say mitumi dwe hwan me bisa me ho say nti nkrofo a chese nne no wo mu di NPP party nanim no is it say party ni no wo mu pe party ni ye ana se wo mu mpe party ni ye ana wo mu pese niema ekosa niema nkotra sa keke because en mi hu asenso boachi mi hu ni interview ana se mi hu ni video bi ebusua na okasa na wo toto a yampia de ma Kennedy Ohene Japan say nkrofo bi wo hano ma wo mo say wo mo ye businessman ni ade no mo betimi ama ebie ndwuma ni ade ba Dr. Mahmoud Baomi ade digitalization a wo de ba ya chasa amanfo ente digitalization na se a wo mo ekasa de fa ho no sa digitalization no ni nyina no na beba be boa wo man Ghana ni ade na mse hwe eto de bi a wo hu mo ma ye nka nokure obianka se ba omi antumi be mampani o wobianka se ba omi ansem fata so obeba be mampani ba omi has been the vice president for 8 solid years ba omi antumi anye bibia amfa moa party no ba omi antumi anye bibia amfa magana fo besi nnekura na ebusua me ne mo kase ye wo Ghana fo bi a wo mu buefu NPP party no is that what the party still wants? Said ya mo she mutia amanfo a ena ye mo de Kennedy ba ena ye beto oba de amano she Kennedy is the only candidate NDC for penasem CPP for penasem nkrofo wo mo ne de obi be sie fa habra ha ne ko habra fom de omo ni party bia nipa na wo ba na omo to oba de amano. He is the only person people love him. It's NPP for mo no kura ne pa se there be high ni nie ye fa ha ebeboa yen ye fa ha emoa yen na tes mo hwetwedi aponyankopon wanim na mo kase anka kwanya ye fa hanom se ye gold ni ade nyina wo honom na beebi ye fa hanom se ye kese jankasa ni nsu yankasa kese ye bekwa akotom na mo nyina mo se decide se ye be fa beebi ye kese shum no woni yakwa akoto nsu ni ye gyanemu a ya adwenya adwuma. ade ni ye adwuma medemo kopia mu aya waso constituency a wom se meeting na meeting no delegates any executives ababe PM wo honom na afi meeting na ye ba beye no empenifo na dane meeting no na afi de wo de ye campaign de ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chase said 2023 mu ye pia Bawumia de ba chichire Ghana fo kwonwa womji wom ho anje no 2025 yenso 2026 mo be kwa akwato ababusua the same thing na empenifo mu ye endi abusua meeting no esaye esanse na amafu adwala ya amafu bu efu se enya dia ye ba meeting na mode aba be ka che se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ena ye rightful person obetumi aboa wo mo anka sednim ni pass wo ba enne timemfo de kokromoti ba to aba dia ma no aba be ye mampedi eni abusua meeting na se no na enya asem keto eni Kennedy supporters a wo me dwala ni ade a kame ho na yenko ne yenko hwe video no emra sisia
we say for meeting omo de ye Bawumia agenda and a meeting I have been so honorable. Na when you have bro we. Almost today. Hey. Sabe pepe. Oh okay. Internet na mu buafu na. Enzi lo bi buafu sorry no. Oh okay. Yada mase. Meeting. Meeting. Oh, I also for say meeting na fole. Na mu free meeting say mu be general meeting na mu dey Bawumia campaign. Enti obi abuoku. Omusi Bawumia agenda na tonsuo. Obi aye meeting omo dey Bawumia agenda. Obi abuoku. Kachiro mo. Era masi. Ya ga agenda na emfa. Agenda. Era ya kachiro.
MC video ya kwa hwa be odi wa aka nokre enye Bawumia na still na wo mo try so mo be pia na achire Ghana for kon. Why on earth would you call for a meeting na a whole flag bearer chese ebusua enkrofo wo mu gina say yento wo mo so aba na enye enkrofo ketua wu na afi ya reject wo mu nyina na afi ye campaign e dia manipa baako ade na mo ye na ebusua epiepia NPP amanyoko di ko opposition that same thing na so na mo pese mo ye Mebacho mafanto shoma 2028 aspirants for the NPP Flagbearer race. Nipa wodi kai Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Osi nyame ya adoma wo ba. Di otoshu mienu Kennedy Agyapong. Di otoshu miensa ye honorable ode ne ho nana opon. Na honorable Brian Champion so su oba. Osai ya wedu chum wonhwe ni abede ba mkasa so ono so oba. Na engineer Kwabena Agyapong wono so oba. Honorable Pache boy ma wono de me hu ni interview bi ebusua wo kasa nya de wo but I still don't know. This is coming from Honorable Adeno Hona upon one and a posty a yes 2028 aspirants for the NPP Flagbearers. Not just say a dear Patrick Boy, my warba, and a Honorable Adenimo, one also SC warba, and at the last person, a Honorable Boache Jako. In the sign and crop for 9 years, just say a good shia woman in ano, woman's woman about the contest for NPP Flagbearer. Neyako meeting, na meeting Nebushaya. Ya no sankrofo na yi nyina no mudi obi esi nchen na mo ye campaign e dia ma nipa baako nipa insho mo ye campaign dia ma na mo besa mo de ne ba chichire Ghana fo komi Ghana fo se Bawumia ye mpe den na eye dende ma amanfo sa amanfo beti ase Bawumia ya mo piepie na be Ghana fo se Bawumia ne ye mpe na asem Bawumia ne yentu ontumi muaye Bawumia no wo be vice president 8 years when tumi anye bibi papa bi amfa magana fo na manu sunti no yemfa kokromoti no ento aba amfa ma no yote wo kroma no se si wo musu yote wo kroma aso wo po obi achese wo kura ideas na wo ye bi pay obi obetumi akeka ne ma bom na watumi aba beboa wo man Ghana wo be create jobs ne ade e de ama youth ni na so still na mo se Bawumia. Then I'm passing by Baomi acheshe Ghana for kowi. Yete ha any abeka che ye say former president Kufuor wono na de Baomi akopie mu wo Bank of Ghana any ade de betuatua Ghana for asoa Kwabena Agyapong say nye nokre. Kwabena Agyapong say onipa da se ni bia ro betre baby aka say ye former president Kufuor na de Baomi ebepie mu Bank of Ghana nokura bia nim ebusha video no ho beka say bia na ya se we bia na wutwa ntro Kwabena Agyapong na kasa tunanum tuo achire Ghana fo nyina say saade na enam na Baomi na Kufuor na de ne baaye Kufuor na de ne baaye wakasa wose nokura bia de ni sa asem na ebe shock mu nipa what Dr. Mahmoud Baomi ekoye governor anaso de nkopie mu ewo Bank of Ghana yenkwe na yengotie no so emra sisia
asem na all come. Number 2, it is also not true say President Kufuor and the Kofa no about Bank of Ghana. It's not true. We came into office in 2001 and I was President Kufuor's press secretary. Ye buy no na Dr. Kwabena Agyapong na governor. President Kufuor in his very democratic way, while moving, oh man, we any time go do for any day, Dr. Baomi, a banko. And Titus after do for call, you know, and now you cover Paul Aqua, a free IMF, a friend is a governor. So time now, Dr. Baomi, our research department. Nti no I said the PA, to omo back castle. That was how I got to know him. Okay. No dinechi, no cranny books. Omo back the meetings with the president, and I sat in those meetings. So it is not correct. Nti who person say we are more a banker, na we a party ni. So can say the time omo fa no na NDC no power. Nti we ka say we NDC ni. If you want to extend that argument, at what point was he employed at the Bank of Ghana? Was it during NPP time or NDC time? And that argument should not even be used. In terms, I'm surprised that Obeka Sasem and yet in Okre. Of course, in 2006, now President Epeso appointed deputy governor. Or no, President demand. That's fine. That's okay. That's the truth. I believe in proper record of history. These had distortions and microphone be number.
Kwabena Agyapong ene yakwa kwotie na ba no nti said ye nenam na Kufuor na de Baomi aba Bank of ose nokura bi anim nokura biada nokura kitikiti mpo no abushia eni sa asemwe mu na dofuo na nkasa mu no chukura no obo ni din no wono ankasa so grantee interview ewa Joy News no aso tu nanum tuo se eye nokura se eye ono ena de Baomi abaye nti se me hu se obi ka se na Kennedy Ongene Agyapong ena wono na wo say NPP party no ena Kennedy muaye ena Kennedy na destroy na Kennedy ton NPP party no e de ama NDC fo a na sa nipa na ho ya metwe because me no mienu nim se Baomi no onye NPP ni Baomi na ma me ne papa ni nuanu na me no mienu nim se Baomi na busuafo nyina no wo mo ye NDC fo Semira Baomi ni nua ya owi ni adenta seat me pa achowo wo ye NPP na wo ye NDC no onye NDC ni ebra ni ye kwa akoto oba mumu han na hu se Semira Baomi anase Dr. Mahmoud Baomi etu wo nan e de si adenta constituency wo mo kwa ye campaign ebi sida ebi ensida Inti Baomi ni mbom na wo ye NDC ni anana rodan kwa Kufuor eye party card de share den sa wo be ye NPP ni no you people worship that person rather than nipa na from 1992 what sacrifice ya bo party na be se enne na me mo ka say you value that person na ye de ba party mu 16 years ni o from to the person about party mu 1992 are you doing the party a good harm or what? Party ni ye bibi papa e de abo NPP party na ye de se yaka ye se ye bekoso aka nokura na kwa kosise amafu bi adwen besesa nokura no ye nyai ka ne ni ejai ka wochina ye bekoso aka nokura no sanse NPP party na ye akono ebusu amese ye ne party ne nya akono biom enne party no enya akono biom party ne atete apra pansan na mafu eyi wo menim ena baomia na mafu di Kennedy ohine Agyapong atemesi episa wo mu lose wo mu si 2024 a lot of them were people na edru election bi a Kennedy ohine Agyapong wo free ase not no be pie wo mu constituency abeye campaign di ama wo mu asenso buachi ya na anu adai wo betutu bi de mane Kennedy ohine Agyapong mesi Kennedy ebe china bantema ebe di asa obi a wane master sandom no obi a wane master Kennedy Agyapong sho wane master wo free the constituency na I remember that time pa Kennedy say okopie mu o western region honum baby na so wo free honum ba bantema ebe ye campaign de masenso buachi na so ko wie echiebusua yenhwa aseda ye de ma Kennedy hawa kumsi munyina Kennedy kopie mu wo mu constituency ko ye campaign de ma wo mu na so na yenhwa aseda ye de ma no na ye bia party na mutese mo de be ye den memete hey minim se NPP party no mutese de be ya mo beba power na mo beba bebu o man no na de mu kireche ne de mu ye bibia no hono ma kire se NPP party ne yetese ye beba power ne ya ba bebu o man bibia no hono ma kire mamu han ne pa se da bi se ye pese ye win 2028 election dia han ne ye se da ye pesu mu ehai na wo honom na ehai no good ni ade nyina wo hodom a ebetumi aboa ye ne yese yempe yepe baby asesa bronsam otena just wo oba pesie di no ehonom mbom ne yepe na me hu youth bi se wo fua so ni ade na yira youth no ebusia na ho ye me mobo na sa youth no ne ho ya me mobo enam chese 100 cities and say 200 cities ebusua ya de be hye ne nsenti enti bisa ho se kwabra ne beba power obeba be di 4 years obeba be di 8 years sa 200 cities a wogi ye de ye campaign man no sa 2 years ni nyina won fi won kai wo biom na obi etunu wesi ho se media mi be bie dwuma media me be ma youth ne wa heha wo mo mi be make sure so man Ghana be sa so akina ne na so na kwabra ne ti baby se memempe no inti de obema ye 200 cities enne na ye bedi bewie no ene de obema ye ba benya sika manti bia ne busua mi no mi enu inti de wan pa na ye be fa de wan pa na ye be fa dia woma ye 2 million ebushe na ye dia na asa no ene dia manti bia obema ye nya 1000 Ghana cedis and asa 2000 Ghana cedis no dia wai ni ye befa sabe ya menemo ka se hono abu akwa akasa na according to ono no or grantee interview no e was Sky FM credits no enko enfama wo maja wo mada Roman yen show yenya video yi bia ye de esum ye tiefo ene ya hwefo na according to honorable akwa no was saying NPP party no losing 2024 election ni nyina no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nim hu bi was say enimguasie we na NPP for wo mu wi 2024 no wo expect some campaign for wo mu ntina snack wo mu ndwe ho se ya we 2024 yentumi nsanso we 2028 because NDC amanyokondi are going to introduce a new candidate for 2028 until why na mo so mo sha ye de ne ba betumi aboa party ni 2028 na ka yemfa sa nipa no emra na sa nipa no entumi emeboa party ni na ka party no entumi gaining the popularity at say yina yenim say NPP de wo bo wodada no na ka party ni ntumi nkofa no no na so nkrofo si wo mpe wo so no de obetu wo mo fuye papa ba say NPP person wo win 2028 election they should never and ever think of repeating Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ka me hono yenkwe na yenkoti hono abo akwane nsem no emra sisia ti wo NPP mba na NPP for wote he na pe kase bebre lokodo na candidate the NDC said election ni ya yakobi and then I say hello December 7th ya tuaba na mo si wo December 7th oye adeche oye December 8th wo bo ahmache na sisipo mboy bala ana mo takwa when the candidate declared the election, you lose. Chene lose so.
and you lose. But what's in there?
And you lose you. And you lose you. I'm a Canadian, which is never to mess That's interesting.
What's in there? Election, a queno, as some old NPP, it been 300 on the history of NPP party.
Okay.
It's more seen, may I can there and brassa or there party yet in the phone. They have said there, you coalition you. One nana party and you can't jinema. Omo tumna waji tuma NPP. Political party like NPP, our main objective is to win power and govern. Na yebo buman na the NPP, the history of this party na FAN government waba NPP abana or the year of social interventions the year be democracy ankasa kufo be sha say ma amanfo koyo enyime de kufo na abana o me yehun the media budget na enyime na budget ni po ena we reading oil the year no particular year no na but for the time no be able to the banyo do ready budget a year as we are coming to enter into another year nti young governance for the day a new approach into Ghana your governance by the NPP no but me China or Ghana and you da doing NPP it's be aye ba banima it's Ghana follow shade NPP eba ba banim they are some of triheni but me change they been see that it is easy no one all convince how there candidate you know coalition Madam Tsunami o si me ye hu be the history of NPP name of penny be or your minister be no bada daw and no wa ba na here and paying for no because of their own interest.
So you think Kennedy is a man for the party
as we speak current and them Bibian no hunipa
okay
minia kojo wo fro kojo maso from kojo enti Bibian no hunipa na dam 2028 election ye kwai oh yeah no hunipa Canadian Japan
okay
oh there me Kenya Ghana I don't hear Ghana for you there president who is disciplined coming to discipline the system. And yet they discipline the system. Well, in the system, we need a president who will come and discipline the system.
Okay.
And the more especially, I don't know the Bartani Biala or Ghana Haye Ejuma.
Okay.
Ejuma that we see more from Ugo a sky ha. My announcement is CCI Ejuma was over 1,500. You probably go by 5,000.
It's be wrapping up number it's
Ghana for here all the banner or then you more special jobs.
Okay.
Now una wo kwinara be said that one na batana wo Ghana ye NPP for but Ghana for and you do one mu dem ni pay obotu wa mayane mba we nye dwuma country no so we be discipline the minister there awo more kwanema afa man ni ske be da agwa
okay
entima be chai there ya baba ye dem bil ninti bakakra makan there NPP for ye kwoto aba oye January 29 January ma mo bi mbada da wo na asamo si ma mo bi mbaka de oyo yahwe asamo yahwe ni a
oyahwe mama ko bantama na wo je wa kojo emma bantama nkesi I could see the passion. Yeah. I truly appreciate it. Unfortunately
oh the gospel ya de my party fun and na make a show
I've known him many years. Yeah. He's an interesting person. I like him. Yeah. It's a bantama them race America
Debbie ye mbe chantro embe ye yibia honorable akwa nsem ajasebushia wode atudwa no ene yetie no wo say Kennedy Ohene Japan is the rightful person wo betumi aboa eye NPP amanyokuo no na aside Kennedy Ohene Japan say omo kaso omo sanso de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiaba chese area NPP amanyokuo no in the history of NPP was sa area ni de bushia ebi NC da wo mo we sa da sa area we pa de se no anu omo saba be fesi eye 2028 dia and dia na wo mo ntia se ne ntia so china they know say the only person and I said the rightful person we wait to me abua NPP party no amomaba power 2028 no Kennedy or hini Agyapong hana ATP atanasia what the newspaper review no esom ye mama na kwa bashonko ATP
na ya sewa
bibi aboko de
nyankopon adom na nso
oba de na daro ma me nso me hu ye papa ensama hono abua kwa se upo bi obetumi abua NPP no mama 2028 de Kennedy or hini Agyapong ne ya adua
na ya sewa me ne ya adwiri because ye share NPP amaniku na tete the last week meka sisi ya ne hia obi a obetima boa yempe obi oye hambo ya yempe obi ara ni so ohia
disciplinary na
obetima bu o my no mo my Ghana afa ne ntoma pe fra se monyo vo no mo ba na mo se o my Ghana tie pe de ni so ohie ti se ye papa jeje mo aha no mo timi bu na pai o my Ghana timi so ringina na so bi ntimi ne ya adwene wo
okay busu ya hala ATP say oni honorable akwa ya adwe won so ne ya adwe a measure so obetro wo comment section ase e de amami ATP nsema jese ndaba won krata no pensen mu mayenye
okay na ya sewa ene na wie ma me fa daily guide enfa ma yetiefo ni ahwefo nyina kwa ba enfamra showdown jumedie so nene obepie mo wo ye daily guide akratafa etoso miensa na se abanga ni mfoni eda hase kama mo ye ntafo baako wo NPP amanuko na baako wo NDC amanuko na anu aden che bia ne hu se onu ani nua be ma den nsem mienu beri beto abe fontinta video se wo nua be ma no ede ne ho frofro ye galamse a ekoso wo man Ghana mu ase na wei ena wo yi ne ho ano se da bi da enya ade a wode ne ho frofro ye galamse bi enya de ye galamse wo man Ghana mu ase ne krata the Ghanaian guide daily guide bo ho amane bo enso wo hase na wo daily guide ne mu last week enya ne entie se ye adomochre poetry ya che no ne na me no ka se OSP ese wajana mana kofi enu na ho videos na etwegu ana se secret wo social media okoshia ne family na ne family ni nyina omani agya ene krata enso ka ho asem enso wo hase na wo krata na emu ena na nsama na yema na ya se wa ka efa NPP amanuku esu kopie mo Ukraine eso mo de sika bi ma mo ye campaign senke janko fantia eye man pani JDM na NPP amanuku do ababo ndi se nukura bie ni hono ma ewo ma ne krata bo ho amane bo enso wo hase na wo ba ase so na se youth festival no nyankopon bo enche bia no ba be koso a ne krata bo ho amane bo enso wo hase ani daily guide in krata no esede wo de bai wonya bia na wakomu suko no akenkan ni nyina enso so ede amaye mede wo kwa the Ghanaian Times na be pie mo the Ghanaian Times akrata fa etoso eyedu mienu na se dadelomba ni foni eda hase kama de we osimi boniti no wa hye ne coat kama na krata yi bo ho amane bo ena no memory day twam ya ene se ne kendo night no ekoso won kramantem na wo hwe ni pay board ompem ekopie mu ho no ma na enye fedi agro wo mo kira wodo adi ankasa de kire dadelomba se abrante ba wiase na se papa ba wiase no obebo onyom ede kire ye re obebo onyom ma ye kra ye refi ye ha obebre na enti se ne se watofom na se ye kendo night ede amana ment na fie amafo ko hon matis bebre na so etromo ede mo support ne ko support ye abusu ama bibia etimi ekodi na wokọ eye 16 regions ne so a mantem bebre na so eye kendo night ni benyakopon wa Saturday edi yanim ne se asante mantem mu ase no kendo night ni bi enso eba be ko so wo stadium a mo asante mantem ne patem nyina no mo so mo de betime de monimonyam eba bete echa maye papa ne so ne kendo night ebe koso asante mantem ase no etimi akokama enso so edi amana ene krata ebo ho amano ba wonya bia no akenkan nyina enso ewa hase na wo ba ase enso so ne ese mampani JDM ne foni eda hase kama na da bia da ya na amafo bebre na ekase even krame kase ye hwede Nigeria for no eye no wo man Ghana mu ase ya na ni enyan o maje ni ema nyina aboso ewudie bebre ye ekoso e wo man Ghana mu ase no mo ka ho bi nanka yebenya anka yendi porto mu nyina ensanso enko Nigeria enso bio na reni emampani JDM se woni na adwen class oba be di porto na so mayo madwen so mo ne Ghana for ye betina asundwie a Ghana for ye nso ye ne wo mo betina asundwie ntomo no ono JDM nye na adwen se odi porto wo mo ede wo mako mu kroma ne krate enso ebo ho amanbo enso ewa hase sanso na rikopoku awo no na ye agriculture enasa agric penny awoda no eno so ne eyufo abona baso ne Ghanaian Times ka ho asem enso wa ha wunya bia no wakenkan nyina enso ewa hase na Zoom Lion enanwuma pa mu di no man Ghana mu ase ewa Ghanaian Times katafe to so miensa omakwa kopie mu Kenya omokwa kwakosha mahuni die ankasa akoso ewa hodoma ne krate enso ebo ho amanbo enso ewa hase mame fankwa de custodian na be pie mo de custodian so sa ne say mampeni abedi chana say Dr. Baobia Mr. Degetalman ni foni eda hase na ye dade lumba wo awawue eso kopie mu ewa ye abusuafie na ode nsemba akomienu bi ekoto ne krata nsema a wo kanyina enese obesrada se wo mampeni a woti guaman so na so mampeni a woti abemu obesre ne senkeje ye papa dade lumba suma wabesumo man Ghana ama man Ghana etima be krabesha na so man Ghana eniema bebre ne no kopie mu amanfo man so a se enam dade lumba enyom kura watokura no etimi aboa manatima kwa international no besre senkeja enka yemma ye papa na se dade lumba state barrier se de peye betimi aboa na dachi bi dachi asama bia no yetimi ede akai na ne de custodian enso ebo ho amanebo enso ewa hase na wo ba ase na se Kenya ene Ghana isi a Ghana kwa kopie mo Kenya wo kwa akohwe amahunidie akoso ewo honom no ene krata enso ebo ho amanebo enso ewa hase na ewo krata fa etoso mienu honom a ena krata kase eye law lecture bi na kase da bi man Ghana mu ase media for ne ehia court ankasa de bia dice ye kase ye kwakwa kopensama ba na esen krofo bo anom obo titiri na soja ye be kaya eye magdan ehun sensema ese na last week ebeto odwa ye joy news for ko honom anka ejan komukwa akope ensema ba beso mo man Ghana sese ne ko so eso mo ko brinda mo no eno mo ka sesi an ye hia lo a anase ye hia court ebetima bo no mo twitwa ye ko sesi an no mo bo ye dodo eno mo prepare ye dodo so ene de custodian enso ebo ho amanebo enso so e wa hase eya afino mark minority leader ne foni eda hase na wo disansem nyina ede ma ye ND samaniko ni se ND samaniko mo so be resite Ghana ye agenda nko a na unya de custodian na no akenkan mi so kama so ede amaye medo kwa the Ghanaian point na be pie mo the Ghanaian point so a na se ye IGP ni foni eda hase kama na over the weekends na kopie mo social media na ensemble na twagu wo honom se kopie mo bunu Easter na se NPP chairman bi na sa police fo akwa boy record so mo sese ne niema niema bi ensem fata na we na IGP ababo nti se enye nokure de biara da a police fo wo man Ghana mu ase se omo hwe se bibia betima kotote na se wudi na se niema bebia na se menteme ho ase ebetwa wo man Ghana mu ase no monyo madwen se wo mu ku obi fi akwa kose de niema na emom no Yan Roberts for ne koto hye NPP chairman yiso ayese na nkomo ye ku na eni eja a police fo nya nanti a omko ho no omko je no enti nsema ye twagu social media no man Ghana mu ase ena ya police fo ne kobo wura ho no omko se niema akomo kwakoku na NPP chairman ni nyina no wo se no kura bia eni ho no no de o ma sore se niema bia enye anasa amafo bebre na no kroma se enye no mo hwe se omodo omonsa ebeka ni nyina ne kratai enso ebo ho amanebo enso ewa hase na wo ba ya ase so ne Sam George enso ni foni da hase na we de o de won pan woni eno o de ma ya DSTV for the masawe mo ka se Ghana for yenka wiase ho anase yenka Africa ho enda wo kopie wo Nigeria DSTV sika omutria sika ketuwa bi den so e ba no man Ghana e mo sika ye twa na no odin dodo enti ono da waka atrom se nesa wutu fie na so we DSTV na wo hono ma na se tukwa ma na enyo wanwa ko sesi ano mo no mo eni twaka bia bi na emo nkra proposal mo de aba ode abra wo mo no still na chronologic bia enima etimi ebetima boa o man Ghana na Ghana e deserve better na kraten Ebon Manabo and so Ewahase. Sanson our Basia saying so as a parliament a passy of the social protection say Bababwa or my Ghana ya titru anymore ya ye bieno a bet me abwaye papa the Ghanaian point in so Ebon Manabo and so has a sanso and your man penny so on your nadrin say Nigeria for now and as a foreigners for no baba pemo mo edit from my Ghana mo as a crate Ebon Manabo and so Ewahase. Medo kwa the chronic na be PM the chronicle so a kratafa etoso eye miensa ene ye nine so na se eye zum lion makwakwa PM ewo eye Kenya makwakwa shama ngunidie akoso honom no enye krata e ka ho asem enso ewo ha se so na police force esi ano hwe eno mo fa so obekwakwa wi ade kura eye one city omo bechill na over the weekends yes akronfo eso mo chi no mo manga na mo ase nenye fedi agro uko PM ewo mmea bebre sitiru aswansi ye akwa ye chi ebi mukura wo hono mene krate ebon wa mane ba wunya bia na wakọ no wahu ye enkronkura ahodo ese sa akronfo ye nyina ye chichi wo ma ese ebi mukura no eye etuo kura kan wo mo ese wo so afọmọ ahoro mo kwa no eno so wunya bia na wakenkan nyina ebi kama enso edi amayen mede wuko daily analyst na be pema daily analyst nso so a na se testy tone ena me no ka say FDA asuspend say omo se ne ma ba ko mienu bi ekoso ho no ma eni enyanten no efiti na ekwo nyina wokwadwa so a na se wokwa akoto test to na mesro se obejai na wa perfo na wato ene kratai ebo ho amanebo enso ewa hase na wa kratai yebu na se NPP amanuko mo franka no na se mo frag na edi awusi ankasa ewa hase ni nyina eye Ukraine efo nsem bi omo keke kase bra na campaign ekoso 2024 no wo mo no omo ko contract na se ono omo esa na contract senke janko mo begu man penny JD manimu ase when NPP amanuko na ba bonti omo kase enya de no credit biara da ne krate ebo hwama no bo enso ewa ase sanso na Kevin Taylor ni foni eda hase san ena ankama enso ni foni eda hase ne nam nsama eye Kevin Taylor ekeka kire ya ankamem de bia atwama ednam so ede no ekopie mu ewo eye court a na nkomohwe mu se eye Kevin Taylor ba be pie mu wo man Ghana mu ase no a wan ba ba pie na mu hu se Kevin la pape eno wasa tebra sem no ede akwakwa kopie mu okota ne krate ebo ho amane bo enso ewo ha wunya bia no wakenkan nyina enso kama so edi amaye sanso na ye Dr. Baomia so obesra said that the lomba so ye man stage barrier ene krata the daily analyst ebo ho amane bo enso ewo ha sei ma memfa wonko daily graphic na be pie mu daily graphic so a na se best farmer so waje best farmer wo kroma se no se Ghana si anhwe ye baby ye agrek no ye kwa na anhwe ye be ha ye future mu papa ene krata enso ebo ho amanebo enso so ewo ha se nene day na 2025 wasi no se esha sia ukopie mu various ye SHS na o many abre students na ni abre pan so mo tro ye wasi enso ye na enye fedi agro ene krata enso ebo ho amanebo enso wasi sanso na Kevin Taylor yasa teblim no ade na kwakwa kopie mu court no ne kratai ebo ho man ba wonya bia no wakenkan nyina bi kama so edi amai Sam George any DSTV ho sensemen na wutu fie na so DSTV e ma na nya won kosesi anu enu mu ni contract bia bi tinto ntan ye twam ene daily graphic ebo ho man bo a wonya bia no akomu suko no wakenkan nyina bi kama so edi amai mama fa the national voice emfa ensore enkrata ni nyina so na be pie mu krata fa to so miensa na se JFK ni foni eda hase na wo se ye contractor ye Ukraine focus omo no omko ye bra na 2024 ye campaign ekoso ni nyina se ne kura bia ni hono ma ewom ene kratai eba ho amane bo enso so ewo hase sanso na kobie mo embassy ewo Morocco nso so a na se 26th anniversary ekoso honom no ene kratai eba ho amane bo a wonya bia no wakenkan ni nyina bi kama so ede amaye kwabra dwomfo ni foni eda hadon se GJ obesro mampani JD se debia da ene yebo honi attack journalist wa so obesre se omofom na ensi for me na sa ne ma na ekoso ne nyina no eto entimi entwa wo ban Ghana mo se ne the national voice ebo ho amano ba wonya bia na wakenkan ni nyina bi kama enso so edi amai ta ha sei enemre be ma me kwan ma me de enne nkrata ni nyina edi asi na ya sewa edi de aka nyina enso so edi atoa so edi amai tiefo ni ahwefo adane den nyina omojebre etie kumase online TV TV now being so friends of Ken TV na ya sewa.
Okay, Hana ATP meda wasiye papa send nenso no.
Okay.
Sema je se ba won krata ni mu wa pense ni nyina mu. De amaye ebusia enchekra yade a chese me communicators ni nyina no. Wo meba be ka me ho ofidie ma nim se na eja de ekoso ewo oman Ghana no ya twetwe ho enkomo. Na story bi ekoso last week wo hu na ebusia se de na nkrofu emia me kon nyina echi no. Na so na mbese be betena hanum se na nkam kebiye papa. Special prosecutor kisi Agyapong wone Paula Adomochire wo mo ho nsensemi ni ade na chinjire twami ni asase na wuni asase ni dan kura na by force kora kope bi ni ade abushia ebeye buburuja wa be fontentan fidie yisho ni ade a na sede na efiada ne pa abushia mesifa sibri manoa na mebe tutu bi ede aba the special prosecutor won ni eme bi a wo ya na so unfortunately na ahode ni ho no enne ye abushia me no kase yenya ye nim say yade a se Paul Adomochire yade a wo mu efri no but on nsem bi atudwa the first special prosecutor home the wokopie mu wo na hwe ye chese ne ma ekọ so ni ade mpenifo a wo mu nyina no eboa ne ni ade in fact enya asam keso ka me won yenko na yenkotie ni nyina no emra sisia
Ame Amanda Cynthia Godfrey Dame and then Beefy joined us. Beefy, no Beefy come.
You were in the white top?
Yes, I was in the white top.
I saw you back. They just told me that that's you.
Yes.
But you can't come in.
No, I can't come in. I mean, obviously.
What's your phone today? No, yeah.
My phone is free. On Yendi Dan coming in there, a lot of people in Ghana, politicians, friends, colleagues. I mean, your own friends knew my number. Calls. Nanado Frey.
Oh, Nanado.
Wanting to find out
His Excellency
how you doing. He was he was so worried. What is happening? How are we going to vary the bail condition? Exploring the options. I found it. Yeah, I found it. As soon as the news broke, you know, initially we didn't know where you were. We got to know where you were. We wanted to find out.
What's the job in ZH? But most of the driving. A very baby. First, I call BNI headquarters, more original. Them time I make a meeting there. They should take us to the cell where Rollins was. After maybe 15 minutes. Oh yeah, you know. We got lost. Like John, yeah, you know. We go do BNI festival. I was quite worried because I went to the whole crowd because in 2001 it meant a call.
Yeah, Ghana, yeah.
No, the studio, the cell is
singing, there's a small regional, yeah.
But I wasn't bad.
Ah, nice.
The medical team was good.
Oh, great.
I wasn't. Yeah, Dr. Baumiaso from.
Yes, Baumiaso from. And you know, Kase.
With Samira.
Yeah, with Samira.
Oh, we thank
They wanted to find out what is happening. Are we getting anywhere? Is OSP going to vary the bail condition? Who is standing surety? And I was surprised. So many people were just ready, on standby. Rashid, Ibrahim,
house documents,
Major Court, just name them. Individuals, companies, everybody wanted to help. The solidarity for you was massive. I mean, I'm surprised.
So
what happened was Befi was on one radio station, I think Peace NOT. So we all know Befi already. Okase immediately from the program, and then he decided to come over.
I should be careful because most of our channel, you see, is up to his thing.
Yes.
That was.
Yeah.
The question is there. I should make sure that me comes along.
Ah.
A very, very senior lawyer.
Oh wow.
But I put that guy in Yazi.
Yeah, well, Yazi.
The guy was not willing to listen. This is
the guy at
Kologo was one. Kologo.
Akurugu.
What's the year for the form? And see, every form no say that it was done at him.
Let's say you be.
When you done behind my name.
And you done behind your name. That's the truth. Yeah.
Today I mean I'll
compare no pekola domache.
That pekola domache. No, make sure them in be. Then they come back 13 minutes and say that at the corner is in no.
On na yerije.
On the yerije. When they knew they
in be.
The people were so upset. The guy has already told you that he doesn't have a house and property in his name.
Yeah.
And that's
no, was it a house as in fixed asset or any asset? They stated even property. Yeah.
The land suit.
Yeah, land suit.
Timer. Yeah, because it was 7. And is it Bakrana or the Oko inspect?
Of course.
He was okay with it, not or 2 houses. But what's the Oko inspect what happened?
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Into actually before about no
leader. Me no kasa san me ko. No advice me there. Me ko should just be calm.
Yeah.
You know, but I really couldn't be calm because some are not nipa no calm.
He was neither here nor there.
Stop me several times.
Yeah.
That to relax. That's what what force not can be.
BB. No, we use it against you.
Terrible.
Oh. But you're back home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Catch me there. This time you are policeman.
Wasn't it?
Was a very strong woman.
Yesterday, those at Kalkudi said it. They were wondering. When I was introduced,
I saw you Cynthia outside.
Oh my God!
Can I say hello? No, you can't say hello. You
should have.
What I can't?
Because it would have helped. Everybody is looking forward to what will happen on Tuesday. And I'm telling them you don't have anything to say.
I would disappoint them. Right?
Yes, you don't have anything to say.
But interview na me peace.
Yeah, we interview na peace. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It gave people the opportunity to view because time we and most people were at work. In Kofu, so it gave people.
I was very happy with that because
yes. Oh yes.
And I thought there he's on his way to his airport.
No.
But I didn't have time. I wasn't sure what time it is.
No.
South Africa is having day left.
No. Intimate band, not Damien wife from narcissists. Dami cannot travel when his brother is
for Paul Adom Ochre just said the last week a fan initial and a sabreya minimoka say what on a bow at Chechemu ama yenano Yashu etumi at Tibi Samedi Makada the say band special prosecutor war yet you bet to me ye said ye beya ye man penny his excellency John Dramani Mahama ni besho ba miamiti he nkwa de busia mesia ka men kwa dia anka ye man penny betia anka sabrantie no once sano esan se bibi papa bi enu hono mebusua ebetimi efri ni mu abasabe ya menebo ka se mabegyafo wo menya atenasia ne sakweku dankwa 10 KNUST NDC communication team member saso ena bright kwaten Tescon president KSTU NPP communication team member mema wo nyina no akwaba shonko ede aba showdown jumedi esu mama mu nyina akwaba
Just miniaba
pacho bibia boko de
mi adom akakra so
yede nyankopon azikweku ma me shati efemfiri ho no ma meje de se bibia are strong
bibia are stronger ochina me hwe ni mo se ochina elections ne de they will go and vote and then elect me as communications officer bibia but train say ochina bibia be go smoothly but me did say about ochina by this time enkusi enimra yambobo post in ade
na nkonim dia even me I thought the election was last 2 weeks Saturday.
Oh, that was Tescon.
That was Tescon rather. Oh, okay. Me yes, me be we na me nyanje na yes yo yes election yo china 19 na e wo say me ye intentem ti no me ti hey na am say na de wo ma to awie niema e ko say at least e wo say ko ekutu me ma me hu say we di nkunima na say den. But you deserve it. No kwani de da hono ma nia de ye de kwa wadre de you deserve it. In fact, what bu adwuma ntino wona wo mo tech wo nyina no hwe dwuma de ya mesre mu nyina ye papa se nyam patch na de wudu a woda na masai
number 1
na na wona wo mo wase ho nyina mesre mu ye ha ho kura ankosha ase ho weni bo one so na je seja wetim show ede amane NDC be wini 2024 election na trust me sir brantie eyade wo ka hu bi chese se de osifa kasa ye se de osifa bo ne homode no enya asem ke 20 ni inshallah o jam ya no ma chira igudim die e be yo die
na victory aba.
Okay, bright
Niaba.
Eya wo so kra de say ya wo position we di bia.
Yeah, akaka
kre bi na say.
My election kra we hand over.
Hand over. Ba wo so wo bia wo sho say wo be hand over dia masa nipa no.
Oh, any dey test confirm na be kire.
Okay.
Me ankasa ankran de me ni obi a me kasa me say na obintin na me say me hand over ma no.
Okay.
Test confirm no akona.
Mo
had wetimi abo adwuma de test con akọ a new level no.
Okay.
Omutuma na me de. No me na be bia me ni say. Members ne kasa General Assembly ne kasa pe me say say.
Okay, then we think say may the best candidate win. Okay, my topics for discussion. When the time, you know, and kasa your first topic for discussion, national security is about human security, not holding guns. This is coming from a JSO member of Parliament. Mamisha Asim free kweku hono take on that.
Oh, definitely. Well, here baby no kasa free assault the enye. Irrespective of party free by assaults the enye. And journalist and kasa ye coerce or more a use force crowd there. It is very bad. No. Because it was 3 arms of government. It be whom the media as a fourth estate of the realm. Yes. I who say mokramo ye arm of government because omo ko discuss here mo na mo the brain. Inti adusu MPD irrespective of party. Coercion on journalism is very bad. It is very bad and it has to stop. Me hear him say Minister of Interior so me sure say boku issue ninti why shipa because we are on him pass boku on tackle issue ne fast but on to the nation share national security ne why omode for fast especially and I think even happened at Ablekuma North. Every time journalists are being treated assaulted one way or the other, say police crana, it is normal tag boys. I mean, journalists, you media, you also deserve justice. You also deserve your freedom. I'll be to me freedom of the press. Inti just MP, he's right. Say it's not about holding guns. National security, you are supposed to protect us.
Yes.
Even especially journalists. Even more, you are supposed to protect the journalists more than us. Because more working are very dangerous. Because say you can't be say journal oko can't be on TV so na anase radio so na una mo bia na etia party bia ombetumi aye obibi nti mokra you are even at more risk than us. I was saying national security protecting our interest, but one way or the other on a few occasions we hear some cases here and there, but I believe that the Minister of Interior will tackle it quickly. Say as fast as possible.
Okay, Bright, my mintia was your submission.
Me da si bebre me aba with the mamen for fidikesi so na me fanchia the incoming Ashanti regional men organizer mama ofilia samamba prempekesi fresh na me nsa so fanchia so nkon fankoma test conform mutie mi sabrina if me bisa asembio national security issue ya the honorable member of parliament for Ejoso constituency lawyer Kwabena Boateng e kan wasem no oka national security as a body anase oka yen yahobambo ho asem.
It is national security as a body.
As a body, good. And as you national security as a body, now say national security it shouldn't be used as a weapon against the natives or the indigenes of this country. There, any make kind of point blank say NDC as a party or more the Ghana for him. The internet make say NPP in Ghana for this Antino Koto Abadi ko yi Mampeni John Dramani Mahama say on mano media so na on fire nko bosha assassin so yes na area good. After December 7th year we are sworn in subsequently it was 7th January. Why appointment Richard Japa say on national security boss eno nanchen yina enim sem say national security no undertake certain operations bi Ghana ha yina eni tua omo de chema wontumi MPP ni nti omo hide behind the goodwill of Ghanaians MPP for ho ahi omo ho ahi eto chema wontumi ehwe han yehwe ni din ma ne koe eto George Adenta Kumi ehwe din ma ne slide ye eto Ken Oforiata yenka say sa nipa ya mbo omudin nyina ya asoro abofo na so omu nyina e omo hu son nenzo so e was national security no eye ekuo bi a ede bebo yenye ho ban eni say kuyiku a ede ehu bi anase osuru bi be hye the ordinary Ghanaian citizen emu international security no I think say was say aban yima na ni ko hopa na ni nyina mu so no I think say aban ya edin a on kan ho we abanya edin chema wontumi fie omko Rambo style na mo de ko ho Oforiata ni nyina yehu videos yehu ni nyina bi omo mfa disclaimer bi ama say no kure say no kure eni tuade ye ko edi say ye hwe han ni ehwe nyama yi sei saa bronya nan mse ba kwa bese ne ko aka bronya me ensanti national security yi betina honom de ehu ni esuru abehye Ghana fo mu a na gidi a Ghana fo nya de ko yi Yura John Dramani Mahama so me Ghana mampani emfa ye nko bosha asase no so no sa reset ne be din kakra nuaba Mr. Kakra me so me kan nti de lawyer Kwabna Batin kai no think say it in the right direction say or said national security no etna na won bo mo so no mo ye nioma e de ehu ni sa suro no say de me kan ne me nka say obia ho son but sa Rambo style ye bawura ofie e de tu ye ba also arena they said they we comfortable am bi na so we wanted fugitive bi no think so so mo hwe sa ade ni ye na omo kan wasem.
Okay, so he even said the national security is about giving information to the president, not just holding guns and then things. So I think say we would agree to it. Say
yeah, so court issues here last year before Sebetwaba. One attorney general hearing as you was attorney general energy so the Nigerian be obi usuna drama and also be chireno ne taekwondo skills street so
you see NDC and you people always when before they select someone it should be a person who is loyal and also the person they think say obetumi aye ejuma no yes that is what NDC mostly
sometimes loyalty can be a disease
and we okay this is not about say on say untumi de no iyoko for na a corner I hope and a raid is something that is not raid it's part of police work, it's part of security work. You raid
it's okay to raid but when you be fast no yeah sure obi to say yeah former finance minister knowing very well he wasn't in the country ne money ade no makochutuo e wo mo friend so ni ade you see so I think that those kind of things was say you condemn say we shouldn't applaud those things and yeah just say to me abo mind. So let's go to our next topic for discussion. Conflict. Soldiers must be treated as humans who takes care of their psychological needs. Security analysts, Mamiti will take on that.
Yes, on say a situation Bokui is something that minimally are always in the north. You know, we are always having this civil war, tribal conflict. I think Otum for crack or solve issue because I think time Akufo-Addo bar power no, His Excellency bar power no. I think about 6 years ago, I think is it 2018. Mamikai said Nana Addo can bar power no. Because solve an issue that had been there from I think 2002. Yakubu Andani Wu all that for a very long time. Akufo-Addo to me bar power or to me only Otum for solve that issue. But it is becoming something, a trend that I don't know what the root of the issue is. What you will not really hear. Just a bit omutimi secondary schools. We hear the situations, but the soldiers know. A solve issue ni mai. And of course, they deserve some form of psychological treatment because I've not heard of any soldier losing his life there or any
previously they see
but previously there is CMIB. So we should and I won't mean force for force. Yes, sir. A threat because you'll be a down for Until you tutu almost be to be. So they deserve a lot of psychological kind of treatment. Until we are appealing, say any form of training, any form of any BBA soldiers for here be out to make them psychologically comfortable. Anything more say a bonus after this conflict. Anything almost psychologically they will be prepared and be ready to continue. No? They can be able to do it. I agree with this one as well.
Okay, Bright, Mammy, will take on Bokohons and Semie.
Bokohons and Semie, Cassie Pensi, my heart, dear Betcha, Sama, the Asa and Cram Patching game. On any day, Mimi dear. And to Casem Paddy, any idea I would vouch for because and to acquire idea the whom and in Papa Mubiba. The enemy dream Cassepa and Quadai womb any marty through. On say a man in Corana, the vulnerable in the society. Them I did go bit me up when you wanted it, but or bad dear and our quality. And I'm pimping no Munayano Muhomo. I dear Cosso Bocusi, no. Well, I think, sir, I bang so yet you bit me. Say or the best of Boku conflict, no, and however, you're a man penny, John Dramani, Mama, so can see me brand or a campaign, no. Emma, and no led the people of Boku on. Ain't he partly, and yet, Makoso Boku is no. Meeting Yaka said, and somewhere a man penny can, and also can be.
Okay.
She say you deploy a soldier force or Munko Boku, no moon, she say. Bambo be yejuma bambo mu be yire e wo boko ho me was aban so man ni ko asojafo no ho pa asrafo no because asrafo no so ni party say ya na e training bi na omo anya no nam so mo de ekoho no so mo konko boban I think say was say the mi akwaku kan no support bi o me hia bia whether psychological support emotional support they need all those kind of support after so almost so ehia reinforcement untimi enkase yese o chire for be kuma da for my nyan ni nsa masanto for kasa enji so mehia reinforcement e wo boko ho no ma because boko conflict na sha ase yen na se de o kan na sha ase 2020 asempa na afinem za escalate pa nipa iwua na ewu entine o se asrafo a abanya deploy o modi akọ boko ene ne nkro ne ba se o mo nkọhwe o mfa bambo mrafi no o se treat o mo se o mo nso yeni pa moja enam mu akoma nso bo e wo o mo kokum ende kakra meso meka no.
Okay, do you want to say?
Okay, I will say fa baby ne free Mahama o say Mahama ne lead you on.
Oh Debbie, don't get me wrong man, kase Mahama ne lead you me say ensemi o kan say NPP wa ban mu nko a
ena boko ntokwa no escalate
na se ono no ba me ba o se ono no ba obere do betimi bia ahwe se boko ntokwa na eto betwa MPP wo power nko a boko ntokwa escalate na din tina oba is still ade kwa so
omo ntokwa do you know why there is ntokwa there?
Why
it is chieftaincy and the land.
That is the immediate cause.
That is the cause.
The immediate
cause chieftaincy, land and weapons, ownership of weapons. We also chess of weapons, but the primary issue chieftaincy and then land. This has nothing to do with what Mahama said.
Baby, what I'm no. You na Ghana hani wa habi. We are here in this country, and I be pensing say you are mampeni abedi chira da Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e kan ho na all support.
That was what I was going to say.
Me as a me, I knew that there is no way Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia
would do that.
I don't
it was coming from the camp of the NDC.
I don't know of I don't know any NDC person who said this. I don't know.
It's a law.
But
okay,
maybe it is a propaganda.
Personally, I came in contact with a lot of NDC food soldiers. I don't know. Campaign.
I think someone last week me video bi wa hanem say a free majority leader. Then now opposition. The things he said about this whole Bokon Sensema and Nempa Yeka say, one Sakura went to mean to the Nankran fence in the crew. But then I know opposition, no. Not said you know Sifa Ekasana, not just say NDC, the Muba Bemuanka Bokun to Senka on the 7th na ye dimusi on the 8th na Nankan to Konina Abrasi.
Say on say from January we're not hearing anything. Until there were measures in place, negotiation, dialogue. Until something has definitely happened within recent times. As a trigger, ebia.
I think or here now Mukune or Ashanti region.
Yes.
Is it from
opposite now. I'm saying
yes,
I know Asawasi. Yes, Asawasi.
I say give and take.
Yes, I know Asawasi didn't their head.
Or they be my clarify be me nka say man penny John Dramani Mahama and abuama they be mean to me nkasa. It is even prejudice. It is prejudicial.
Yes.
Me nka say or no na ama bokunto kwan. But in some more can say NPP before wa bem kwa na bokunto kwa ekosoro na emu no ba minim.
No, the context. No, the context. No,
this same last 2 weeks, one guy, I think it's a guy named Kusasini. Or the boni video ono so no mu blame me John Dramani Mahama say and seminar wo ka kire wo mo say wo ba be mu a mo be hear about the bokunto kwano. You people are doing the different thing and they were saying say the reason why they didn't vote for Bawumia was because of this Boku Entokwa
issue to campaign massively against the
man. From Mahama context, what Mama was trying to say is that we will come and then we will solve the issue. Yes. And so from January till June, or let me see, yes, June, everything was quiet. BBI,
was not quiet.
Dialogue, once
and he's trying to say
dialogue, negotiation, yes. But into what I'm trying to say, definitely something has happened in recent times over there. Ebia assassin obi asako akoso assassin ese enko no ebia obi akoso na ebia kusasi ni bia asako jiman prusi ni bia asase. I don't know, definitely.
Me from what I heard a war night shooting there cause Ashanti region and na akoso a just trigger this whole.
Yes, so dialogue again, we have to sit down. Until now we are in power.
But you think it should always be dialogue because the echoes shouldn't really be dialogue.
The force Nintia, some of the northern MPs no and other things can't really, because you see they themselves belong to different tribes. If you go and talk, okra kusasi, okra. So we need a mediator, or be neutral to say ebia gamanche, ebia otunfo. Somebody who is neutral out of that region, out of that whole northern sector. I'll be because all the force because I don't know how they have so much confiscated weapons. I'm even surprised.
I have been thinking about saying when they provide this
we should ask.
Any police need penny pa bi dinkomo. Nse na oboko hu bi, na nse o ye mpenifo ni bi oboko. Eshase na police for na e wo ho bra na NPP wa be. O say omo ko honom na omo kwakwa ensure say security ni bibia curfew da ho nti wa bonti me o say kan ogu dem. Omo mpo mo ya police for no na boko for no kuta etu bi omo ankasa krampo no
omo hu bi da
onye so mo hu bi da o na emom so sophisticated say obi o ye civilian probably access to such a rifle or
yes. Because I'm so surprised
so
that they have access.
Fun say obi efro obi memu ena ekra edema wo mu ana na say ye kan san so there na so man Ghana ye security system ankasa so
immigration no system
the immigration system
is definitely not by air because air near boss search it is definitely the land
by
because
who is behind it because serious
because Oshe bullets and I say the ball asanwase chief no hana very sophisticated weapon. Even some policemen undru rank bia you don't get access to such weapons. Definitely immigration if there is smuggling going on no Mujiska they have to stop.
Yeah.
Because a higher security.
But no, he said
I'm saying if say Omujiska na omu overlook certain things na omu search here and I say they just allow certain things to slide out. It really has to stop. Especially at the top there, the Burkina border. I don't definitely it's not from the coast. And I don't know of Cote d'Ivoire.
Who shut down who free. And I'm not sure also say it's a 10,000 and I said 20,000 sika ye de top. It's definitely say penny be shasia okra that huge sum of money or provide them, and there be a make say and to quiet just and no esiwo bokono. Ebiane sa Ashanti region. Ye bo ohini tu over hey.
1 week.
Ye nia ma ye ho so a. Ye be ho ane say ekọ na ekọ na
first one dey kind buy no a week after no first one and a second shooting no so ekọ so aso ase no. First shooting the buy no. It is alleged say tribes the primary tribes are involved.
Kusasi and Mampusi.
And the bako hene na etudi kan.
That was the Kusasi hene no.
And etudi kan. A week after say it took Kusasi hene no. Whether or not any pan Mampusi hene o and now but Mampusi ni. And I also so aswase. Miami constituency, Interior Minister constituency, Honorable Alhaji Muntaka Mubarak. The constituency, it was like a second one.
Yeah, or chief.
Honestly, a chief, sir.
Honestly, a chief, sir. One of the.
It's becoming too much.
The way I'm to me located say aha and our walk.
What's in the come now?
Now, so sophisticated weapons, so much the right target. Unyasa police for unru rank be you not get into immigration. They will really have to tighten their corners.
Okay, you're right. Yeah. Next topic for discussion. And make sure I say if you bright on Attorney General shoots down rights abuse claims over high bail demand.
We never met one say. Attorney General idea. Idea of the year. Airport, you can say board chairman.
I'll pour Adumoche.
Touch screen. Ose onfa landed property.
In his name.
In his name. Adi actually say yeah, we si dine a fie weather factory, a fie ultimu hotel. Then we be a landed property be anfabra. Also ni bi a chinchina for so. Nepe bi fabra eno ya Adumoche me see we ade a NDC aban we ye no say ye ka say political witch hunting na e bia no bi ti akira e ha on ti ase obi ti akira on ti ase Dr. Dominic Ayine me follow no for some time. I have this special respect and regard for him. He be our practicing law achapa and unim send maybe one more na you politically motivated. Bill condition be on ma obesity e dey amount kwaku buahen we say hwan only bill conditions e dey ma no chema untumi kru ya ni yoku nsensem bill conditions e dey ma no afi po Adumoche so bill condition e dey ma no to the extent say o sana na lawyer for bam ene ne beka na o mo revise bill condition and a just one group of companies I be surety. You see, when you are the 3D one, crying fans when you are the 3D musa, when you are extra time, kakra. Oh, and also Nanche, what in general, Korea, or your political witch hunter. Who sounds so echo court, echo here, newly prosecute, say, former Minister of Finance, and what deputy minister, not a minister. Before no a minister or deputy minister.
No, was it not deputy?
Deputy.
Yeah.
I the bank wants and some. I feel they also say case a court didn't near the senke very in sim bank collapse is the bank liquidity with reference to 70 billion Ghana cedis. Say ni na I say is here court in nya in sim no more. Na nya chiredi omo ho asan omo ho afi. Enti nya chiredi na wo mfa sa to me na Mampeni dia amount as age, and I said, Attorney General, on find political witch hunting. Now on find setting bill conditions. I will be an him idea. I just say, Yanko Pombem. Nipana also on landed property in Rano. Also on see Dambia or Ghana. Also, who say was see Dambia or Ghana, only deem. It I think says our bill conditions almost a bad precedent for the judicial system. I am breaking an immuno to see, and this is for now. And also, they get behind this phone to have them with the beer tables in a bed. Yeah, tables in 10 years. Have said, we think as a Pudushi, but Pudushi is a video. Ubianka said, NPP by and severe political witch hunting. But we is a very bad precedent in the judiciary system of government.
Okay. Kwekumamintie also submission.
Oh. Okay, Unibank. So they miss me to me like I said that Unibank issue is so political witch hunting because MPP forum, they believe say na Unibank and Kwabena Dufo are a huge sponsor of NDC campaigning activities. It's not most person ya no collapse Unibank. It is also politically motivated. Say Obi I embezzle 70 million Ghana cedis. I use your example age in my 70 million Ghana cedis. O set bill conditioner. Unti mean 1 million. You have to take it more than that. Into your hair, Paul Adam Otri, near hair airport company, baby, I know one. Ne laws are momeki, you know. Near say for 2 landed property, bruh. You cannot tell me.
I cannot tell you that one.
You can't tell me that.
I don't have some. What is you cannot tell me?
And 2 sureties. You can't tell me that. Your catch want to me emfa 50 million Ghana cedis embrano with 2 sureties. So when you buy.
No,
last.
Adam dear no. It is not say be a who will be a would say assassin and I say be a dine or Hokrania new Dimukra February. Oh no. He and you know what makes this whole
with 2 sureties. It is sureties near the bar.
You told or say I don't have any building, I don't have any house in this country in my name, and you still insisted say I should where was I going to get it
with
from?
Sureties. It is
surety Friday
I said just pon
limited companies. There be sureties inside the sureties.
I sure the sureties he was demanding for a dino. And then you should pass what
because or say with no value, with no definite value. Into one can say with a value of $10 million. And I say or say with no definite value. I say because
we know Paul Adumotri. You know the person we are dealing with.
You know say Of
course. But Okazen say when he demo fine. Osi uni da enti hefa na artist here. But where the problem was with no definite value. In ka value on one, you bet me I can say good fast camera.
But with no
definite value.
Yeah.
Where my point is that Obi I embezzle funds worth an amount of money.
Allegedly, because there was no evidence.
There was no evidence.
Yeah.
Allegedly, there was an embezzlement of money. We have to estimate that amount. Send a wound to me the we estimate the amount. Wound to me a near 50 million Ghana cedis. That would be that's the equivalent.
Do any bill conditions on the man. Now here want to me you could build conditions on the man. When you now an American set some kind of bad precedent.
So into all bank now collapsing in there. You see MPP they feel I'm not saying that we are continuing the same trend, but they want to as if you video my
NPP before collapsing in Ghana.
GM
Bank wasn't collapsed.
What's a CBG da?
Central Bank, Consolidated Bank of Ghana.
Consolidated Bank Ghana. The components of CBG.
I'm not really privy to that.
So you should be privy. You should be privy to that. And some I say MPP for good bank. You should be privy to the components and the scope
I think banks
So the narrative out there say MPP
but Unibank I know and I can say confidently say they wanted to do that because they thought or they think or for according to what they think they say Unibank is a sponsor of NDC campaign. So they wanted to they thought if they do that to
prevent NDC from doing campaign.
Of course
getting funds.
Set funds for campaign say Obiaji it is a big source of campaign. Someone block it that home. But it didn't work. You knew Attorney General by now share case. Who say mu case?
SMP na mo kan time I won say your friend be negativity bias on. Negativity bias principle be a chair say so we can be one some born e kire wa. Adwini di kan gitum say no kure ansa na process you. Say me catch say kwekwe wia phone a. Budi kan agye di say kwekwe wia ansa na wa watena se adwini won say kwekwe betimi aya na kwekwe ntimi nye. Omo di bi ye ma it came back to bite us 2024 elections. Yet yana muka say Dr. Bamiana Haptel ene dia the ECGC ke campaign. Yet ya kure yet ya na musa ka say National Cathedral nko $58 million e da kwakutu amana eja hoko ene yetimi answer hu say And some can in summer, do what?
Felix, so for so quite
there is more to
yes. 50 something to 90
recognized.
No, the 58.
Yes, 8 million now.
International.
90 something.
Oh, yeah.
The lots and shade a year basse. Some before more fee. Na sky doing na sky MPP buying the year in and press the Omoka of the year.
No, they said that Omona Banom say, oh, yeah, audit. But we have the figures, we have the Enkrata Namudi Giant, we do our internal investigations. Who said no, we actually incurred more losses on this national cathedral than we expected, than we projected, than we estimated. Yeah, by a fair who said no. 58 in the year calculations near the time I owe position. It is even more than that.
Into KP.
And as I say, I only say contrast now with the amount of cathedral as I say I stolen. We will still have to pay that amount. We will still have to pay that contract to terminate that contract. We will have to pay
guy me vasa me kind di ma ban e woso guy ya na NPP for so yes wo mo ba wo mo ebe chene ni you also gave him a contract me vasa me kai guy ni di na NPP for tabo ni di pa se mo ba wa ma states na bokanti no NPP for so NDC ni wo mo ma the contracts any ade na ni de o me we fi ni me kai ni di ya me ka NDC time before they lost the 2016 election na NPP before ta say wo mo ba sike biara e wo mo bia no they are going to make sure they arrest the guy. And what you are saying about this whole national cathedral, they say one the contracts no ama wo mo ntino mo so mo ba you people have to pay whatever money biara biara. It was the same thing. I forgotten when I remember the guy's name. I'm going to let you know.
We have a new plan for the cathedral. Yes, yeah, draw a new plan, and we want, instead of a cathedral, no, we feel that there is something else we can do with that huge piece of land. I mean, say more president, your president, the promises say, or cathedral. I mean, I thought so. No, anisika.
Yes, by the end of the day,
ended up that it was state money. Oh yes, so a creative arts, center to boost tourism and
Okay, yeah, fourth topic for discussion: criminal justice system. Paniepo Adom Ochimox OSP after release. Let's be frank. Yemfa party sementon chain. Do we think say special prosecutor or Juma? Any of you can answer.
Juma the way be name of Juma born in oil. Juma me be say make say Juma from said. I say Juma born in oil. Okay. Say what Juma pa.
Anyway, Juma Bonnie.
Juma Bonnie in oil. Say, we are Juma out of bootlegging and I say sycophancy. Ope say, we are the obetini bia the prove you, no say, ubetini aye inti yema on kawa. From
enter order.
Mr. Kiseja being yet game. Adiwi. They be Americans say, if you have power, you should wield it with caution. Also, one more demon more digging out boat to me by. So to me, free on sir. It was a one time I heard door pa and Cassimi was coming red on me was come what.
Oh, him
one who hear him and I'll be more a for one Casancasa. And says Kiseja be feel say or yet the obey me be say or they be please John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, the President of Ghana, and the entourage there, and they want to know him. On tina hono enye den ya obeko na Chief Justice Mpukra mbo ya Chief Justice Krambo no oye the front line lead for the judiciary arm of government Krambo. She has been booted out na nkampeze Kiseja bi a special prosecutor Krambo de oye nchine kra said be why dem enti onsusu nye adwuma se odi please nipa on sunya duma say or the pleasing nipa nyama oye nyina da na dipefe say politically he's been motivated to do things to perpetuate himself so tina honom che ade no so de oye dey abeko kwa na obeko
onka hoda
obeko ye de de opekra mba ko fa osono kosu abra obeko nti he shouldn't be partial in his dealings as special prosecutor with the remaining time he has left. And also there.
Okay. Do you think special prosecutor bibia beso ye man penny ni said be maintaining nana?
Oh, I can't really say anything about it.
But from his action,
he was appointed under
by
previous government.
Yeah.
So I feel that ideally he will just be doing things in their favor. But he's actually trying to, should I say he's trying to be neutral, he's neutral, but almost he's pleasing Mahama. See the opposite of Yebiano, in the time soon you be say
time they are so extra time.
I think waiting 4 years or 3 years.
And listen, I'm found 4 years and 3 years.
Ne time soon you be who say Jomama tenas ne assess ne worker. You who say obeto aso and say
between or no any the former Martinamidu. Why na wo no beka say obejuma and our obejuma?
I say we no dey. I say both sides bonichi, NDC and bonichi, NPP so bonichi. But Martinamedu, I don't know. But I think
he was coming from your side.
So I can't really tell though.
Okay.
I can't really tell. But all the same, me they say Obi Awaye Bibiano, bring him to book, irrespective of party. The time so I will assess his work near who say
but doing it in so no na sebi would nyansa ne adwen so ato ho kakra me mom de me ameti mom de say wo senkai excellency John Dramani Mahama ATM nim ya pa kasa brante ne yin mfiri ho frankly speaking ade bi wo hon ma me by to say be fam I personally feel say on ye bibi bia e chine su bia za
2 points na Mahama who say the modern more in so I'm sure Mama.
I didn't want my secret, but they also
no. And even now, what shot? All he's doing is press conference,
I say MP.
And just like how MPs behaving in Parliament House, each and every day be a press conference. But who say press conference? There, who you not say Bibi Papa be free more bar, but Monka the Papa be a make say special prosecutor. Why yeah, Bibi Papa be a free more bar.
And it's always back and forth. Back
and forth.
Let's
the beer will declare will be wanted. At the chain, at this
red notice.
And at the end of the day, no, baby. If you think say will be Ama State Naboka, at least you share Attorney General. Attorney General, yeah, investigations now was made a special prosecutor. Special prosecutor, yeah, be before one. Now there be a press conference. Is that what we are looking for? Nasa sadi and any pair and many
we can't. I can't ma. Oh my God!
It's funny. Why your press conference? Yeah. And the number of people are the Chenya this and more say woman more minor bokano. You people are not doing anything about it. And they are Chiobi and you're detailing the bed 3 days and I'm out for demonstration. Now free this one and a free this one. Not just as a when you're to me be but see all this. See all this. It's not nice.
Some are also just a waste of time. Wasted time.
Now even with this whole poor Adomachi Paul, the position at the airport was what? Board chairman. I
thought the CEO rather should
frankly speaking, but this whole thing, no.
Board is like the advisory.
Any man here political chance now. Me can see support much in them sort. They be out Metro TV. Good evening, Ghana. Oma Ghana for junior con Simbia air course. If you be arguing Shedan course, where and I'm for much as the say. Ebra NDC, a position. Omaka said the office of the government machinery. Yet they seek 327 million Ghana cedis. And every year they need Jubilee House at my forecast. And this forecast today, Ghana for say, sir, 327 million Ghana cedis. No, a nuisance, ye disika. And Yemen can once them. Boy, I sat and 12 components. Omo buy and you see omo practice lean system of government, just omo avoid wastage. I'm reducing it from 12 to 8 components. And I say 8 offices mean cancer. Now, from 327 million Ghana cedis, Nana Mudichia, Jubilee House, Office of Government Machinery, Ekano. Afei mo atum from 3 to 7 million cedis. E record 2.7 billion Ghana cedis.
I don't really know of the figure.
We the initial budget the honorable Kiesel to forcing ebe kind of parliament emuna me free. And also non-chain. Now, yes, communications, government communications on maybe Felix Kusuko Achishen.
Ministry of Government.
Communication.
On Quabai, Sikaye Chamano, no, or Osisa Sikanisha.
78 million Ghana cedis. And so much Jina Hayash, Ghana for Bosa Basic Bank, Edia Mama, Women Development Bank, and Waifa. And
we are just but relax.
Basanka move kind budget at least I was saying
there is a projection. Say
we said one say you can say we'll do it in our 4 years. Say our budget way more definitely end of year budget it may come. Say wait, this is mid-year
bank.
This is mid-year budget.
So over projection say bank be nya inhinia gina pa say banker. I was say yes can not less than 15 million Ghana cedis.
At the starting.
I was saying nya for 2 not less than 15 million Ghana cedis at them.
But this is mid-year. Mid-year is to tell you what has been done. It's end of year, and we may see what will happen from. Okay. You get it.
So we should hope for the best.
So let's hope for the best. Maybe end of year we may see it inside. And now once a bank today, once a bank today, it take time.
Can I see Chibiwo baby? Can I see Chibiwo baby? Also the 300 million Ghana cedis say kwakoto at the imported sanitary parts. Fine, and a very good initiative. Say a school for Kwara. Say your munyas can talk sanitary parts show no. Obey imported be Ediama Sankra near distribution. Was it 12 million sanitary pads and I'll be imported. Now, it's 12 million sanitary pads now be imported. Also, the 3 million Ghana cedis, 300 million Ghana cedis never be imported. And so, check it. So, mass campaign now checking in here. You can see, say, per head, no sanitary pad Bakubia will cost 25 Ghana cedis. Now, you besides say sanitary pad you turn on the regular market, no, and a price in range from say to say.
Okay.
You should check that one. Say
17 to 20 Ghana cedis. 17
to 20 Ghana cedis. If we be economies of scale, yes, autonomy be
price
fine. You import here from China. Our factories or you chrome her and keep it in this kind of remember producing more. Now, I have a or manager per year. Yes, Debbie in Penisa. If we import here from China, not per head, but could be a ton 25 Ghana cedis. Also,
cut just 5 minutes into I have the message to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or some misuse of power to intimidate bad for your legacy. So just one Mamisha say if you
Mahama won't leave a bad legacy.
Okay.
Mahama hasn't misused power.
Okay.
Mahama is on the right path.
Okay.
Everybody is happy with Mahama.
Okay.
Everybody is happy with Mahama's ministers.
Okay.
Everybody is happy with Mahama's appointees.
Okay.
Everybody is happy with Mahama's MPs.
Everybody know. How can you say
me man general because see I'll be as I say Sam George Crown and for prison. On social media for prison. He's working in your best interest. I don't know where he's talking from. I mean, I sure say kind of security. I sure say Paul Adumotre case, and that's where he's coming from, and Chief Justice case, and so that's where he's talking from. But Chief Justice, if she was right, she took us to ECOWAS court, and I'm about to change. So even if we were the ones misusing the power, she could have been right at ECOWAS court. Lawyers are more ECOWAS. Pan-African lawyers are from different countries. At Naso there, like we shouldn't even have any say over there. But Omokra Abatun Chairman Asa Babak. Yes, I will continue case no. So Mahama hasn't misused power. I mean, Mahama is doing well. He's doing well. As you say, your absolute majority. And we are using the absolute Nina, that majority. So he's Richard Ahiabaso. I don't know where he's talking from, but he should also be proud of Mahama.
Okay. Right,
okay, finally, Director of Communication for the New Patriotic Party, Mr. Richard Ayaba. Someone can crepa or say, yeah. Now, we've had several instances that Rambo style, ya boy will be fee, ya say, now to mean Cassabi, we am penny we nim ho hwe say penny otena fie ma nkrare na nkane agu na kanfo a e kan na di kan krambo ansa na kan nkra na aka nyina enye baako enye mienu atoato aso bebre ento ka intimidation asa wo de ehu ewura timemfo ni mu anasa amanfo ni mu eno wasem na wo kan na nyese bi adwuma a wo ye o me personally I have a staunch conviction say Yera John Dramani Mahama if you got in fie nwotwe no osua de bi pa say opeso odija a positive legacy with 2/3 of parliamentarians now when na he can do it obetini anya however I was already ye nkofo a do ba first term 2012 to 2016 nkofo do mo surrounding ne ho mo ball no form no san nkofo no bi ada so system ni mu a na say John Mahama de ne na e sha ase so be president Krampa enko ba bia menini ade eheya to so menini san nkofo no obi wono ma wo de wonim se wotiri mu no o ye ade fine but no bi so ase o ba bia ono so ye de ono be suiti ono and if His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wants to leave a legacy with 2/3 of parliamentarians now saying and Krampo the simple at the Krampo Edemano.
Okay, Meda Munina Asiye Papa, and I think sir with this whole issue, the mention can say yenim say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or trying the best say obeja dimpa sa edinya wo jaye 2016 ne de na enye na enye inti no waba back no just ja or trying the possible best but enkrofo no mecha no ho ehia no wanye careful as enkrofo ni bi ebetumi at say ni din obi tie nipa ba ko pa special prosecutor sa brante na just wecha na ho ehia no wanye careful na so when you ka obi enti obetumi kra yi na fi honum sia media special prosecutor it's omunyini free honum na and also mesere NDC amanyoko ni ye baba say the appointment ye man pani ya ye se wo mu ankasa ebetena ho na wo ma diska edibone enne de ekoso wo NPP mu ade chi ni ade se bia na we koyoko na we kosi ide office no opie intine we ya wukura appointment se one ye careful na 2028 NPP ababa power kai hu ni se no se be guti esu bi de ye futuo na me de mamo inti mesere ye papa se de enne de no mo sha ekoso wo NPP amanyoko no hwe ye na 2028 wo ho amasem ejuma na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edi ahya wonsa no bo ho maden se obeye de pepepe kwekuda kwa 10 KNUST NDC communication team member nyampa echina abato chenchire chankasa na yekoso a wosere mu nyina se mufa kokromoti no ento aba emfama ne medi de medika ye di ne ho adanse se abrantie me I have known him for some time and then trust me he is very good and I know say mu electing na 2028 obebo ejuma edi ama NDC munya electing mpebusu wogusu a wobo ejuma how much more say mu electing no so that number 1 me pa cho kora akwato aba na ase ho ne forget obia na fa kokromoti no etim so ema kweku dankwa ema me bright quarten so de one de wabo na ejuma wie eja KSTU NPP communication team member so test con president in fact wabo ejuma de nipa be ya na aye so no de wanya de just was say we be ati nipa bia we deserve bia mo to abama na he is ever ready say obe handle over ede ama wo mo medam nyina se metonsa Ephraim neja mutumi ebeka me ho agese de ekoso wo man Ghana ne atwetwe nkobo mo so amohye from start ebesi sabe comment ahodra eba nice one sister, your introduction is very long. Get on with the story. I think that most times I get this kind of comments but most times so I am not a trending stories na abano and one I am person me person ni nyina mo especially with Kennedy or Agyapong supporters there I am na prepare mo person me wura honom na just end there me bo amanfo echi wo honom but to the be so most people are also interested in top stories na aba and then nti na I am prepare no me to me bo na ma person stories na abanansa na message say me tuja matuja edi amamti na eya amonti asem fama. We are organizing ourselves from Desert City, Dubai to come home and vote for Kennedy Ohene Agyapong, our savior. Let Ken be Ken. The best person to lead NPP now is Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. No Ken, no votes. Kennedy is the only savior. David, what she was doing isn't part of intro. Okay, so this is a response to a comment Hodra. Just say by next year pulls no eto honum. Brian Agyapong enya 7%, Dr. Baumia 7%, Kennedy Ohene Agyapong 78%, and Yaw Educhum 7%. Where the NPP for Mamu JJJ? A lot of people want to vote for Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. Some of the never trust me said 2028. And Yama Hodro na ebe kosuna NPP ebe timi Edin Kudi. Mami da production team ni na as executive producer. Hey, Mr. Daniel, yebo hana ATP and the newspaper review no ebe so me so am tire gem and the jumedi ebe so me di ene nana ya so nyame adoma china exactly 2 p.m. me ba betina fidiem hanim say am the showdown jumedi aba be so na ochina me topic and asa me title ye why Ken must come nentia e was a Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ebe ntini nyampe china de ebusua ye be twetwe nkomo ye be rewre mu na meka nentia e was ye ma Kennedy Ohene Agyapong akwanya ama ne be Flagbearer Edema NPP amanyokuo no 2028 makram nyame adma ye be stay safe.